Welcome back, guys. This is Bugatti Basketball. We took a little break, but now we're back. Today I'm going to be telling you about common mistakes that all shooters make when shooting that we're going to help fix so you can have a better jump shot and be able to be more efficient in game. Let's get to it. So, one of the most basic mistakes shooters make is their hand placement on the ball. Now, sometimes a good shooter will have the guide hand set and the ball lined up with the lines. But the mistakes a lot of people make will be they'll catch the ball and they'll have the ball on both sides of the ball. They'll have it one in front, one behind. They'll have it on both sides of the ball. You don't want to do that. In order to develop a more consistent shot, you want to start by building with the basics of your ball placement, hand placement on the ball. You want to have your guide hand locked in on the side, and you want to have your fingers lined up on the lines of the ball. You don't want to have the ball like this. You don't want to hold the ball like this. You want to have the ball lined up with your fingers so you have the consistent feel. Once you develop that feel for the consistency of the ball, it'll be easy to be able to develop your shot, and you'll be able to feel more consistency with the ball. So you want to always line up your guide hands with the finger, just like that. Now, a good way to practice good hand placement on the ball is a simple drill. It's just one dribble into the shot. Now, the way you want to do, you want to practice having the ball off placed with the hands, so you have your hands on a random spot on the ball. You want to bounce the ball, and as soon as you bring it up, you want to tap it right into your shot form. So you want to curve it, bounce it right into your shot, practice shooting. You want to keep doing that as many times as you can until you feel consistently comfortable with being able to pick up the ball and shoot it right away. Off hands, into the shot. Another common mistake people make when they're trying to shoot the ball is instead of looking at the rim, they look at the ball when they shoot. Now, looking at the rim is very important because you don't want to, it's the same thing as riding a horse. You want to look at where you want the ball to go. You want to look at your destination. You don't want to look at what is going to make the destination. When you shoot, you always want to keep your eyes fixated on the rim. Find a point on the rim, usually the bottom of the net, or if not, the little rings inside where the net's hooked on. That's where I usually look. That's where a lot of great shooters do. They always focus on a point on the rim to be able to shoot the ball. Another mistake that's common among shooters is using the lack of leg support. Now, shooting isn't just your upper body, your hands, your wrist, your muscles. It also comes mostly from your legs too. You want to be able to have the right amount of spring in your body, in your legs, to be able to come up and get that shot off. All great shooters know how to utilize their legs when they shoot and how to utilize that extra bounce to be able to get that shot off. It comes in handy late in game when you get tired and you need an extra boost so you can come up more with your legs. But being able to utilize and have an understanding about how to use your legs when you shoot is going to be key to making you from a good shooter to a great shooter. Now, let's get to it. Now, when learning to use your legs properly with your jump shot, the first basic fundamental you want to use is making sure your body is always square with the rim. You don't want to have your legs out like this. You don't want to have them out like this. You don't want to have them in like this. You want to make sure that you find a comfortable foot positioning for you, whether it's close together, whether it's a wide base, or whether it's a tight base. You want to find that right position for you to be able to square yourself, have your hips square and your body square with the basket, so when you come up to shoot, it's one fluent motion. Now, probably the most common mistake from all levels of hoopers, whether it's professionals down to rec league hoopers, down to people who never even played basketball before, is off-balance shooting. So many people don't understand the fundamentals of how to balance themselves when they shoot, and it always leads to inconsistent shooting. When you try to balance yourself, It's the same thing as what I said previously. You want to always make sure your body's square, you have a solid foundation with your legs. It starts from your legs, it comes to the core, comes to your arm placement. You want to be able to have a solid foundation when you're shooting, so you can always have that consistency every time you shoot. Now, a good way to prevent inconsistency is a simple drill. When you want to bring the ball up and right into it, you're solid. Your feet are already in a solid position. You have your legs ready for your spring, and you come up to shoot. Practicing a drill like that every time will develop your balance and be able to make you a solid, solidified shooter. Great workout today, guys. Today we went over some of the common mistakes that shooters make. If any of these apply to you, be sure to work on the ways that we went through today to fix on it and be able to work on it to be able to become a better shooter. Great workout today. Don't forget, stay hydrated. Make sure you drink plenty of water and you stretch when you finish your workouts. This has been a Bugatti basketball workout. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, turn on those post notifications so you know when I'm back out here so we can get another good workout in. Until next time, guys, see you.